think we're live. I think so. Let's see. I think we're live on Facebook. You know what, guys? If you're just joining in now, I just want to have a little dance party. But you know, Facebook be cutting things off when you take the music. So we're just gonna do our own shit. And I'm trying to get this Instagram connection to happen. We're about to read these cards. And we're about to read these cards. If I could only just get online. If I could only just get online on Instagram, that would be amazing. Yes. We gotta get the Instagram family in. If you're just joining now, I want you to tell yourself, fuck the world. Can you repeat after me? Fuck the world. Fuck the world. Right now, if you decide it could be a time for you to do you. Are you committed to fucking doing you right now? Are you committed to doing you for the next 30 minutes, half hour? If you're committed to doing you, then decide that you're not going to scroll on another app, that you're not going to text anybody, but that you're going to decide to be so self-dedicated that you're going to sit your ass down, your beautiful, beautiful ass, and that you're going to start to be with you. And I invite you to start breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. I'm trying to get our Instagram fam on. Trying to get them on. But this connection is not working. So that means that you have the bonus time on Facebook to do you. Do you want to do you? I think you should. Find a good place to sit. A really good solid place to sit. And I want you to start breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Doing your ocean's breath. Okay? Doing your ocean's breath. Starting to ground yourself into the moment. Are you ready to receive your messages? It's very much up to you. Bam. Can you feel those vibrations? Yes. Yes. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, your ocean's breath, your Yemaya breath. Like I said before, Instagram. We got Instagram in the house. Shout out to everyone joining. I just want you to know that I went to see Yemaya out here on the Pacific side of things and give her our love and our blessings and our appreciation and respect. Yes. If you're here joining live, I am inviting you to spend some time with you, to do you. Okay? All the time. We're doing everything else, but we forget to do us. So I invite you to start breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. You'll know you're doing it right because you'll hear that steamy sound on the exhale, like ocean waves in and out, an invitation for you to do you. Beautiful. Decide in this moment what it is that you want. What message is it that you want to receive? Let's call it in. Let's call it in. I'm about to read us our cards. I haven't been reading the cards for quite some time. I've been on a hiatus. And I'm here now. Shout out to everyone who's joining. The lighting is a little better on Facebook than it is on the gram. But that's okay because it's really not about me. It's about you. It's about you, honey. I invite everyone who's watching right now to bring their hands to their heart space. Bring your hands to your heart space and just start to breathe in and out of your heart space at this time. Decide that you are going to be here in this moment. For real, for real. As I'm starting to shuffle these cards with my other hand. Matter of fact, I'm going to spread these cards on the floor. That's what I'm going to do. That's how the cards are asking to be read. Yes. We're going to pick some cards from the Archangel Oracle card deck, and we're also going to pick cards from the Remix Your Life deck. I do need to take this jacket off. I just got in from the ocean, from visiting Yamaya, giving her our love and appreciation and asking for her to really bless this reading. Marifun Yamaya, we thank you, Mama, for your guidance. I thank you for your guidance. I thank you for your wisdom. I thank you for bringing me through many portals, through many times and many phases and tests. And I am so honored to be here right now with all of my brothers and sisters here on Facebook and Instagram. We are all together, and I just pray and ask to be given the words and the wisdom to share. Poor Instagram people, they're having such a hard time staying connected. So sad. It's not cool. What's up, Instagram? What's up with that? Cards. Yes. Okay. First card, prosperity. Oh yeah. Oh, we're getting red right now. We're getting red. We are. Yeah. Ooh, this one sounds good to me too. Yes. The first card that we got was the prosperity card. Which, you know, many of us are seeing our ability to be prosperous in a whole new way. Like, we're actually starting to realize the power of our worth, the power of our abilities, and prosperity for us is looking like something different than how we saw it before. Shout out to that. Okay, we're seeing our prosperity different than we saw it before. We're understanding more and more how much we generate and with the value and the worth of that. The other card that came out here for us is the breathe card. We are, number one, we need to breathe more, taking those pauses to let in that life force energy understanding that many times most of the anxiety and Mr. V, watch on Facebook. Everybody watch on Facebook. It's not fucking up on Facebook. So jump over to the Facebook. I'll give you a second. Get off the Instagram, because Instagram Live to me is wackola.com. Okay? So go to the Facebook. Shout out to that. The whole breathing, going back to the breathing. Breath is so important because it allows us to process what we have taken in, okay? And it means like what we've taken in spiritually. So breathing is your way of filtering, of digesting, okay? Do not forget the power of breath. Do not forget the power of breath, because the card right next to it is a sensitivity card. All of those sensitivities that you have been feeling, okay, you need to remember, when you feel anxiety, when you feel the stress, when you feel sensitive, that is your signal to process, to take a minute to breathe. The breathing, it's so very, very important. Take some few breaths right now as we continue. The other card that came out here for us on the other side of the prosperity card is the healthy lifestyle card. This card is letting us know that our health is definitely connected to our wealth. Okay, my favorite astrologer, one of my favorite astrologers, Kelly Rosano, she always says, you know, your wealth is in your health. The better you feel, the more you can do. The more you can do, the better you feel. Shout out to that. Okay, healthy lifestyle. Your prosperity is connected with it, and part of that is breathing. Part of that is understanding that you need to process. And even thinking about the foods that you're eating, because the foods that you're eating, they take, depending on the quality and how they're arranged, takes longer time for your body to digest and to process. And the same way that that energy can get stuck and make us feel spiritually constipated is the same way that your food can be making you feel stuck and spiritually constipated in the same way. Shout out to that right there. The other card that came out for here is the courage card, right next to the healthy lifestyle card. This card is letting us know that we do have to take some kind of steps of courage to get more in alignment with this healthier lifestyle. It's more than just looking good and like, It's more than that. It's really about like vibrating good. It's really about allowing more prosperity to come in, because you're not lugging a bunch of extra spiritual and physical weight. Hello, healthy lifestyle. I love that. Let's pick some cards from the Remix Your Life deck. Take my phone off Wi-Fi. Oh, I'm gonna try that, guys. I'm gonna try that. Hold on. The poor Instagram people. The poor Instagram people. It's not me. Okay, let me try. Let me try Instagram people. Let's try. Okay, I think we're back. I think we're back. Instagram people, I'm so sorry that your flow was not good, but I'm going to, at the end of this, put the link to all of this Facebook thing in the bio, and you can watch it again. Time ain't nothing but a thing, honey. Yeah. Good, Mr. V. You came over to the Facebook side. If you're having a hard time on Instagram, come to the Facebook side. Much better. I told you. Okay. Fuck it. Wherever you're catching it now is where you need to catch it from now, and you can watch it all over again. Black Cola. Yes. Hi, Vanessa. Word. Okay. So you got those messages, guys? Let's take some breaths to absorb those messages. Let's do in through the nose and let's do out through the mouth, making a in through the nose Continue your breath, and I'm going to do a very quick little recap of the cards we just chose. The first card that we chose is the prosperity card, which lets us know this is the time for that cash flow for show. This is the time for understanding the prosperity of yourself and what you can produce and what you can create. Okay? However, the cards that came out to the right and to the left of it, the card that came out to the right is the breathing card. Do not forget your breath. Do not forget your breath before you speak. Do not forget your breath when it comes to processing your emotional and spiritual stuff. The same way your body has to process your food, through your breath, you can process your shit. Okay? The sensitivity card came out right next to that. When you are feeling sensitive, when you are feeling like you need to get yourself together, that's when you go to your breath. And if you're following now, continue with your breath. Do it. Breathe it. Find the pleasure in breathing. Find the pleasure in the exhale. Find the pleasure. In order to really be prosperous, we have the healthy living card. How are you not taking care of you? In what ways are you slowing down your healing process? In what ways are you slowing down your ability to be as high vibrational as you want to be? The other card that came out there was the courage card. Okay, doing these things, being healthier, takes courage. Takes courage. Ashe. Be courageous. But many of us are. Many of us are. Many of us are. If you're watching on Instagram and it sucks, come to the Facebook side. I love it. Shout out to my colleague who lent me all of her bowls for this session. I love it. I want to go to back to a bigger bowl, and I'm going to spread out the Remix Your Life deck, which is the deck that I have developed for us. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to put them all in this big bowl. I'm going to pick out. We're doing 5 cards and 5 cards. Malekuno Shun. Thank you, Thea. Thank you for your wisdom and your insights and for all the ways you've been looking out. Your abundance. Yeah. Yes. Ooh. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Let's move over to the bigger bowl. Beautiful. If you're watching on Instagram and it doesn't look good, come to the Facebook side. That's all I got to say. We're moving to a bigger bowl. Coño. Do you feel that? Breathing that in. Okay. The first card that we picked here is the card about the present moment. Let us not forget that the magic of life occurs and lives in this present moment right now. This moment that you're breathing, that you're doing you, that is magic. That is being in the present. That is understanding that whatever you desire for the future gets created right now. That prosperity gets created right now. And then we're not just talking about financial prosperity. We're talking about being prosperous in your level of communication and how you are being vulnerable, how you are showing up, how you're creating and have created. Remember all those boundaries that we were creating months ago? How are you honoring those boundaries? You spend a lot of time building these walls. Understanding that. And this is so beautiful, the balance. We got the balance card, and the spring equinox is the balance moment. We are in this balance moment of equal light and equal dark. Okay, the most that we will be in, like, up until, again, the fall equinox. Understanding the power of this balance that exists right now. Okay. There is definitely a need to pause and observe this type of balance. And this type of balance is the spring equinox, where we are on the precipice, on the edge of blossoming in a new way. Okay? And observing how you are blossoming in a new way. The other card that came out here is the Strengthen card, and this card came out right over the healthy lifestyle. If you want to strengthen yourself and you want to be prosperous and you really want to show the fuck up, you know, being healthy is what is going to strengthen you. Ashe. Your body is the only place you have to live, and like, you know, I'm talking to you and I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to all of us. Like, if we really want to take things to the next level, we really have to strengthen and decide. There's a certain decision that comes when you decide to strengthen yourself. Okay, the other two cards we have here have to do with the home space. The living room card. Examine your living room at this time. What's going on? Is your living room in alignment with you strengthening yourself, with you creating a healthy space for yourself? Okay, with your healthy lifestyle? Are you, like, what does your living room look like? The other card that came out directly across is the dark corners, okay? If you have dark corners up in your living room, or in a place that you are living and creating and doing, now is the time for you to tackle those dark corners. Okay, it's not time to have like the way back there place in your room, the way back there place underneath the thing. No, get through all the dark corners, and you're gonna see how that's gonna strengthen you, how it's gonna give you clarity, how it's gonna kind of create a new level of prosperity and like awareness of prosperity. And a part of you clearing your living room and understanding that your living room is a place for play and creation, it's going to give you a whole new sense of courage and a whole new, it's going to strengthen you. It's going to strengthen you in a really amazing way. A room is not just a room, as you know, okay? When we're healing ourselves and healing through the home, we understand that every room, every space is connected to a part of our body and our spiritual being. How can you change your living room space to bring you more into alignment with the kind of prosperity that you want to call in? And again, getting into those dark corners, bring the light. Sometimes a dark corner is just a room in your home that needs a lamp. Okay? Bring the light to those spaces and those places. Okay, and understand that whatever it is that you discover in those dark spaces and those dark places, those places are blessed as well. They are, they give you keys into the parts of your life that need attention. So it's not about judging the dark corners and the mess and the dark places, but it's more about seeing like where you are and how you can strengthen yourself. I love it. I love it. I love it. I so love it. Poor Instagram fam. Yeah. Anyways, so I give thanks, and I'm so glad. What if the living room is your son's bedroom? Then I would say to create a part of the living room that can be a more communal space, or a place that feels a little neutral, because that will be very good for him as well, to feel like he has his own real little cocoon. So creating more division, I would say, Carmen. Beautiful. I'm so thankful that all of you were here for this remix reading, and I send you lots of love and good vibrations, and just love and blessings, yo. Receive it with all your heart. I send it with all of my heart, and we'll talk soon. And you know what? I'll be back for these readings more and more and more. I think we're gonna close out with this mega bowl. Let's close out with this mega bowl. So as we get off, you can listen to this again later on. You can go into your living room and feels so good. Right over my head. Go into your living room and start to evaluate, okay? Start to see how you can remix your living room for a place to be playful, creative. Remember that your living room is a space for living. If your TV is ruling your living room, maybe you need to start throwing a big scarf over your TV, okay? Oh my God, that feels so good in my ears. How can you change your space to change your experience? So good. I love you guys. Take a little time after this reading to just sit and meditate and be with yourself and see what other messages come through to you, through your spirit guides, through your inner knowing, through Great Spirit. Ya tu sabe, you have all the answers yourself. I'm just here to help remind you, spark up some stuff, and I love you. Thank you for watching. Te quiero. Te quiero. Love, 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 guys. What else? Oh, if you're in Santa Monica, if you are in Santa Monica, I have a live gathering. I think there may be one seat left if I'm lucky, for the Kakuna Transformation. And I know many of you want me to do another Kakuna Transformation in New York. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I love you. Shout out to everybody who's here. Mr. V, Carmen, Danny, Kahim, my mama, Marisol, Priscilla. Ya tu sabe. Te amo.